A far-off memory that's like a scattered dream. I want to line the pieces up. A far-off memory that's like a scattered dream. Yours and mine.
I've been having these weird thoughts lately.
Good to see you, Cloud.
Like, is any of this for real? Or not? Real? Or not?
Cloud! He'll come back. He said that he would.
What about this planet?
Weird thoughts.
They can take your world.
Cloud.
They can take your heart.
Weird thoughts.
Cut you loose from all you know.
Cloud.
But if it's
Cloud!
take your heart,
Take your heart.
Let him back.
You're dying to watch.
Like, is any of this for
I want to
real?
line the pieces up.
Or not?
Every step forward, yours will always be a step closer to home.
I'm back.
A scattered dream that's like a far-off memory. A far-off memory that's like a scattered dream. I want to line the pieces up. A far-off memory that's like a scattered dream. Yours and mine.
I've been having these weird thoughts lately.
Good to see you, Cloud.
Like, is any of this for real? Or not?
Everything looks okay. I think we're good to go. My name is Awakened Cloud, and we are continuing our journey into Elden Ring today. Got about, let's see, about three and a half hours to play. So, I have an objective, and I remember why I'm here. I've got Radahn's Great Rune, and apparently it stands upon the precipice at the Dragon Barrow's shore, which... the precipice. I'm thinking it's over there. But it might be this tower. I want to read that description one more time. Divine Tower of Caelid. Okay. I can only assume this is the Divine Tower. Let's do this. What's up, Cherry? How you doing? Hope if you're in the States, your Columbus/Indigenous Peoples Day is going well. If not, just hope your day is going well in general. We just getting started right now. Guy has a decent amount of HP. There. Doing okay. Okay. Yeah, we just chilling in here. We just getting started, to be honest. How is your, I might have misunderstood, but aren't you doing some type of costume thing in your stream? Like you had people vote, I know, at one point. Excuse me. Don't think I'm getting around this easily. Halloween, okay. Cool. I don't have a fear of heights, but this is making me a little anxious, I'm not gonna lie. I think I'm safer dropping from here. That's what's up. I think I'm might be dressing up for my Halloween. I might not do a stream on Halloween, but it'll be close to it. And I had to get a costume this year anyway, so I might just dress up for stream anyway. Okay. I am off today. Is today your first day at work, Mango, or... Because I know you're starting something new without saying too much. I'm not trying to dox anybody. Goodbye. This feels so weird. Hopefully I'm going in the right direction though. Pretty big ladder. We're also pretty high up. Oh, we definitely haven't been here. Oh, snap. I was here earlier, but I missed it. I missed this completely. You know what? I'm going to rate this message. This is a good message. I completely missed this. Yeah, I hope everybody's day is going well, whether you're in America and celebrating a holiday, or I learned very recently that Canada is also celebrating today. There's a lot of bloodstains here, which is normally a bad sign. Can't just be one. Yeah, I knew it. With that much blood, it couldn't have just been one dude. Ooh, okay. You hit pretty hard. You hit pretty hard. was a very visceral noise he made. How did I miss? That's kind of garbo that I'm missing with that. Yo, can you hear me? I did answer your question. I am off today. I was asking, is it your first first day of the job, or she might have just been replying to Kitty. My bad. I was like, is my mic working? Is my stream working? You never know. Just doing orientation stuff. Cool, cool. Well, congrats on that. So you start 2 new jobs on the same day. Do you, like, think about the number of people that actually applies to? Very few. Very few. I probably should have looked at that thing because it had text on it. Oh well. Ridiculous. Oh, this weapon looks dope. I like it. What's up, Duck? Yeah, I'm off today, so I figured it would be as good a time as any, pretty much, to stream. Let's go, Radahn's Great Rune. So I am a little confused, because I do have this 3rd Great Rune. I didn't have to activate it, but I don't... I'll figure that out later. The Great Rune of Shardbearer Radahn. Its blessing raises maximum HP, FP, and stamina. Radahn was among the children of Rennala and Radagon, who became demigod stepchildren after Radagon's union with Queen Marika. The Great Rune burns to resist the encroachment of the Scarlet Rot. So that's HP, FP, stamina. This one is all attributes. Yeah. How's your, you know, day going? Guess we gotta head down. Place has some really nice ambient music. Like, it's foreboding without being incredibly overbearing about being foreboding. Going all right? Okay. Well, all right is better than bad. Now we just gotta go in the opposite direction. This is a +4 weapon. It hasn't been doing nearly as much damage as I would have hoped it would do. But I'm not giving up on it just yet. It seems super weak as a weapon, though. It's gonna be interesting. My instincts tell me to drop over to the right, but we're gonna do this first. You can kind of walk around here. Nothing special going on right now. Yeah, pretty much. Like, if I'm being really reductive about my day off, it's, you know... Whoa! Whoa! Okay. Roughly, like, 2.5 hours from being over. That freaked me out a little bit. Wasn't expecting that platform to break. We're just gonna very... softly do that. Hopefully this doesn't fall on us. Okay. So there's something to my right. Something to my left. I think we gotta go for this left one, right? Look at me. There we go. This is a little nerve-wracking, I'm not gonna lie to you. All these jumps feel like they have to be hit perfectly. That didn't feel good. Try ranged battle. Oh, I see. Yeah. Yeah, why not? We'll just go ahead and whip the bow. Hey, long time no see. Afraid can't stick around long, but wanted to drop in and say hi and don't fall. This place is horrible. I've been doing all right so far. It's good to see you though. I've seen you on a couple days recently, and I can't remember what you're playing, but I'm always like, I don't think I can tune in today. Well, you've been playing that mortuary game, I do remember. Ah, forget this. You're gonna do things the old-fashioned way. For better or for worse. That was bad. Let me go ahead and heal. Fun game, but not very long. Oh, this is a bad spot for this. I might just be able to run around. Just finished that today. Congrats! Turn back. I don't like when people tell me what to do. Oh. Here we go. Well, here it is. One of us is gonna survive, the other one's gonna die. It's that simple. Alright. Okay, that didn't help. Get off of my cliff! He just needs to be tickled. And I can't do it from here. Let's go. Whew. Put more points into health. I never like doing that. I like living on the edge. What is my health at right now? It's... Let's see... 760. Did you say get off my plane? I said get off my cliff, but... plane would have been good. Sick and tired of these lancers on my on my little ledges in this game. Oh, it's taking me up. This is interesting. Plane would have been a very good reference. Agreed. If we want a hot take, this one's coming for free. Snakes on the Plane, probably worth seeing, even in 2022. I'll be that guy. One of the, I don't say one of the best soundtracks, but it also had an incredible, incredible soundtrack. Oh, okay. With these delayed hits. Well, it was bound to happen. The best movie ever about snakes on a plane. No lies detected. Oh, did I hit 300? Oh, that's 300 deaths. Hey. Oh, I forgot about that guy! Okay. God dang it. Well, this battle's already a little cursed. We can still probably do it, though. If I'm really... Well, that chip damage was something I wasn't expecting to have to deal with. Oh, he just one-shot me. Dude said, nah. We making that 301 real quick. Did you ever see Black Snake Moon? I have not. I heard of a guy who had like 1,700 attempts on one. Ooh. I think the most we've had is about 20. So, just, I'm pretty sure everybody that's like planning to play the game and doesn't want spoilers knows, but I'm gonna name a couple bosses right here. So, as far as the quote-unquote big bosses go, we fought, oh my god, it's Margit's commander, who I'm just blanking on right now. Margit. Godric. We fought Godric. Godric didn't take that long. He was like, I think we beat Godric in like 6 tries. Renala, she was a little bit of a pain. She took about, I'd say, 20-ish tries. And I'd say Radahn was roughly in that same ballpark too. So, yeah. And I think as far as sub-bosses go, I'd say about 20 is probably... 15 to 20 deaths is where I've been capped so far. We're using 5 different weapons because I really like variety. I would say my main weapons are this Godskin Peeler right here, which is a really cool, like... It's got a dagger on one end and kind of like a caned... I don't know, it's like a cane on the other. Bladed cane. We have a Scythe, which, this was my only weapon until very recently. It deals holy. I would say my best weapon, if I'm like going with like objective type measurements, is the Magma Worm Scale Sword. Does tons of damage. Also has fire. We use the Frozen Needle, which is a rapier which has a frost capability. And we were also using that serrated blade not too long ago. Did you go straight for Margit? No, I've been just going on my own whim, pretty much, Wookie. Like, I'm no backseating, no advice or anything, so it's just kind of like where I feel like going, I go, and what happens, happens. So I kind of found Margit. I feel like I kind of found Margit a little bit later than I was supposed to, even though, like, I still struggled with that fight. Just because he has that dagger that he can counter with real quick, and I just could not find an answer for it. Okay. Just need to trigger this guy. Come on. You know you want to. I'm slightly curious if I can parry him. That being said, I'm not going to risk it. So the thing I like about this weapon is if I charge... Whoa! I'm about to die. Okay. It has a frost attack that's really cool. But you just have to be a little careful with it. Let's try to not die. Gotta bounce. Have a great... Thank you for stopping by. And hopefully I get to tune into one of your streams pretty soon. I know you do the midday thing. Okay. Slowly. Okay. Right here. Okay. One roll. One jump. Ooh, okay. I'm just gonna do a regular jump. Okay, you know, getting back here isn't the end of the world. I think I'm gonna rush this guy this time. If I fight him on this platform, I think I have better odds. Yep. This is good. I don't like this. Oh, I really don't like this. This was almost great, but then it wasn't. See ya. My ride's here. I clenched there. Over here we call it evening. Fair, fair. It's almost as if there's other landmasses not called America in this world. But thank you for stopping by, and I hope you have a good rest of your evening/night at this point. This ladder's going for a very long time. Shortcut. Wow, if I just took that path earlier, I would save myself like 5 minutes. Alright. Now it's time to get a little bit of revenge right here, right now. Alright, bring it. Such a cool weapon. I want to see what my two-hand does. I'm not really sure. Not as much as you'd think. Oh, he's got my magic! That was a little lucky. Whoa! Come on with that range. Oh, that just clipped me by like a pixel. Okay, good. It didn't add it twice. Oh. He got so lucky. Screw this. I'm just gonna knock this dude off. Nope! Can't do that. Cannot do that. I was like, oh, he's got like 1 foot over the edge already. Let me just bully this dude. Dude said, nah. Dude said, no, fam. Not today. That being said, I think we can get past this area very soon. Bring it. So I've died, I would say, 3 pointless deaths since I started stream. That's okay. It's not like we're counting, but we're not really counting. I don't care about my death count. Here. Just in case. Two, three. Got the backstab. Goodbye. There is a lot of blood here, so I'm a little concerned. It's a really interesting area. I know a lot of people probably hate it because it requires some platforming, but still pretty cool, and I like having these unique puzzle-esque areas of the game. That's gonna break. Oh man. Okay, that didn't kill. We're just going down from here. And behold, another point of grace. Alright. I want to quickly assess my inventory. So I have a couple 4s. 1 5, 1 6, 1 8, and 1 9. Here I have 5, 6, and 7. We're 4. Wait, they can get up to plus 21? How long is it? I assumed it was just gonna go to plus 10. Holy crap. Of course, it's a little confusing because it says 2 can go up to plus 6. Nobody answered that question, but that's just really odd. I wasn't expecting that. Because I always thought the max was plus 10. Like, at least in previous games in the series. Oh crap, he can turn around. I didn't think he could turn around mid-move like that. Because I was going to roll behind him, backstab, but then he did 2 of those fire things. Now we know. What? Oh, the flame lingers. Okay. Guy's kind of upsetting me. I think I'm gonna go to one of my primary weapons instead of kind of dicking around. Let's see how this works against him. That was much easier because I actually canceled him out of the fire attack anytime I made contact. Seek summoning. Whatever. This foe's gonna want to summon by the time I'm done. Oh, Godskin Apostle. They're also using my default weapon, which kind of... This weapon's too slow. At least for 2 hits. Gotta stop missing. So far, so good. That's so fast! Nope, can't get to it. Okay. Very strong foe. It's impossible. Well, it's not free is what I'm trying to say. Wow, he got me. Phase 2. Awesome. Last time I had my horse for this. This time I do not. Okay. No clue how to dodge that just yet. I'm pretty sure I can dodge that, though. Okay. He's got some tricky stuff for sure. But I'm starting to think that phase 2 might be easier than phase 1. Part of me also wants to swap over to the magma worm just to see how it does. So where am I? Okay. Basement. Why am I heavy right now? It's because I had the bow on. There we go. I know one thing. It certainly isn't helping against this. No! Alright. Well, now we don't have to worry about souls, so that's a plus. I can just run past him after I hit him once. I should have gone for a hit right there. Yeah, this seems to be doing a lot better against this dude overall. Ah, I thought I could run past it. Oh, that's a one-shot. We might end up coming back to this guy. Just, I don't like being one-shot by bosses. That's always something that... It's not a pet peeve per se, but to me it's a sign I shouldn't be here. Yep, I did it again. We'll go to 312 on this guy. 312 deaths. We're at 309 right now. We're doing better. It's just the fact that I'm getting one shot. Like, he's one-shotting me without me actually using any flask or anything. That would have been a good chance to counter. Come on, use fire again. Oh, I keep missing by just a hair. Run in. I knew that was bad, but I did it anyway. We've almost gotten to halfway. Fire? You want to throw me a bone and do some fire? Let's go. It's free. Every time he uses fire, I can punish. Punish. That killed? Thank you, Blue. Hope you're doing well. We got him like halfway. Again. I think I might come back to this one, just... I could definitely beat him, but for the amount of time it's taking to actually get him down, I don't know if it's worth it. I'll fight him one more time. Ugh. It just sucks when that happens. Because you're doing well, or you think you're doing well, and then he just hits you once, and it's like, okay, well, fight's over. Last attempt. That was lucky. That would have one-shot me. Yeah. Once he hit me with the 1, I hit B immediately and I knew I was dead. That's fine. So we're gonna put a little boss marker over here so we don't forget. And that's right here. Boss marker. Okay. Now. Show... Oh, okay. Show underground. Where we need to go is Nokron, Eternal City. Go back to the Frozen Needle for now. Oh, another bell bearing. Take care of this archer first. Gonna attack. Alright. You had the opportunity, but instead you decided to have an all-shield build, which I don't know what you're gonna do with that. Sky looks really weird here. I guess really it's not the sky, it's the earth. I want to get technical about it. Those guys are pretty boring. Check that out in a second. Definitely feels like an area that's hiding a lot. Okay. That officially freaked me out a little bit. I've been pretty upset with myself if I died right there. Precious item ahead. Also, trap ahead. Has to be a trap. Larval tier. What's this about? Oh! I'll have to find out a little bit later. Ooh. Like I was saying, larval tier. Before I was so rudely interrupted. Material needed by a Renala to grant rebirth. Core of a creature of mimicry, known as a silver tear. As much a substance as it was a living organism. Material required by the amber egg cradled by Renala, queen of the full moon, to birth people anew. Being born anew never allow... sorry, I don't know, I said never. Being born anew allows the reallocation of attributes boosted by leveling up. This definitely feels like an ambush. So I'm getting ready for it. We have a passage down. I know I was just over here. I just wanted to... Well, was I? Okay, yeah. We were here. Don't think there was any way into this cathedral or this cathedral right here. Cool. Alright. So we can go down, or we can go to this little right little piece of land. I don't think there's much here, but we might as well explore. Great Shield Soldier Ashes. Ooh. Let me read. Spirit of Great Shield Soldiers who belong to the Fallen Hawks, a band of soldiers that once explored the Eternal City. Stout defenders with a steady guard. Though their methods are somewhat crude, they work well as a squadron and will attract the attention of enemies or lob Ghost Flame from the rear guard. Moving down. This looks like an ambush spot, potentially. That is a big fog gate, if I've ever seen one. Big freaking fog gate. You know, something I do want to do more is craft items. Because that's something still in my tool set. I just haven't used it very often. Oh! Okay. Ambush. Goodbye. Look at that, something that wasn't kale. And water with lime. Duck, by the way, I think we might owe Lola a little bit of an apology. So, I found instant coffee, and she wasn't kidding when she said it's just like ground up, it's pretty much like ground up coffee beans that you put in water and it works. It's a thing, I have some now. But no, I thought she was talking nonsense too at the time. I'm not gonna lie to you. Ooh, look at this view right here. Definitely screenshot worthy. It's just crazy because this feels like it should be like DLC, but this is just in the base game. This already incredibly big base game. I know of Sanks, but that's about it. There was actually a lot. I went to the local Publix, and there was at least like 10 to 12 different brands of instant coffee. And I actually picked some up, and one of them I got didn't seem that great. The other one was pretty good. Let's do this. It's always a sign when you don't see the boss instantly. It means it's probably going to drop down or try to freak me out. Okay. Well, that seems way too, a mirror match? Let's go! That's dope! Oh! Oh! Oh, this is fantastic. I love everything about this. Oh, he frostbite, you son of a gun. We're both frostbitten. Screw it. Yo, I wish this was just accessible to me at all times. I would do this non-stop. Good timing. This is so evenly matched! The one thing that's kind of screwing him over is I have more than one flask. Okay. Want to be fancy with the jump attack to finish. Okay. There we go. But that's about it. I hear Publix has... Oh, Publix subs are fantastic. We don't have them here. Not sure if it's a special spelling. Yes, it's with an X. Also, welcome, Larry. Can't believe you didn't spell grocery store right. We don't have them. Oh, shoot! Let me look at this VOD. What type of item was it, even if I don't see the rest? Okay, it was a helmet. Thank God for VODs. How you doing, Lair? Lair responds with nothing. They have transcended everything. Tired, started new... What's up with all you youngsters and New Game Plus and all this stuff? I've been playing this series for a decade and I still haven't done a New Game Plus run. Yeah, how's it going? How's it going? How's everybody feeling today? Enjoying the day off? Okay, we got about 20k souls. Do I want to do something with them? You know, this area hasn't been incredibly challenging, so I'm actually okay running around with these for a little bit longer. We don't have enough to level. I think I need about 33,000 to level? 39,000 to level, never mind. We're not even halfway. Ooh. This area is so pretty. There's a beetle near me, but I don't know where it is. Here we go. Stop running. Stop it. Ooh. That's another somber smithing stone. It's kind of nice knowing what you were doing and just wanting to see how much you can mess up the bosses on a second go. Yeah, that's totally fair. Totally fair. Isn't the same as a fresh run, but yeah. Because I know they make things harder, but at the same time, I know it's not nearly as hard as a first run, per se. Just because of knowledge, you know? I feel like I should get a message that says the true Elden Ring starts here or something. Butterfly ahead. There... Oh. You can use these butterflies for crafting and they're kind of rare, so I should go ahead and pick them up. Maybe one day I do a New Game Plus. Maybe one day. No hidden nooks and crannies. You know, it's kind of crazy how unnerving not having enemies to fight is sometimes. Map right over here. Let's go ahead and pick that up. Actually, this isn't a map. Huh. It's also cool that there's just regular wildlife down here. Haven't struggled at any boss in mine yet. Don't think it've taken me more than 2 or 3 tries. I could see it. Lord of Blood, your eminence, I beg you, grant me a seat at the table of the dynasty. Long live the Mogwin. Mogwin. I feel like Gwyn is being used there in a very intentional way. In a very referential way to the previous games. I guess time will tell. This guy's actually gonna kill me, isn't he? Oh. Oh, how did I miss that? Butterfly. A lot more crafting materials here. I guess we need to light some more torches, maybe? Because we light the one, but I didn't see anything happen. That makes 2. Looks like there's an idiot up there guarding the 3rd one. Okay, yeah. Let's focus on this first. Now, the $1,000,000 question is, how many of these do we have to light up? Oh, awesome. And the homies are here. Let me not walk off a cliff this time. Double kill. Love to see it. Think that 3rd one's fast enough to constitute a triple kill if we were going by Halo standards. Yeah. This is definitely an Orlando-esque. I'm gonna remember this. I want to see about those torches first, though. I'll do the torches, head down there. Then I guess we'll head further this way, ultimately. Water looks all weird. No! Oh well, I don't think it was a special one. Whoa, 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 okay, where did you come from? Wasn't really expecting to deal with you right now. Alright. Well, now that we're here, we're about to get this work too. Duck, forgive me. He's gotta go. Oh, it's either him or me. We'll see. Oh, what a bad place for me to be. I blame the game, not the player. Well, don't blame anything just yet, because this isn't a guaranteed win for me. Oh, that's such a delayed hit. I really need to switch off of this weapon for this specific fight. It just doesn't have the range I need. Oh boy. I have to swap off this. I can't find it. I gotta hide around a corner or something. Crap, he's not giving me time to do that. Dude said no takebacks. Okay. Gotta do this super quick. Let's go, okay. We in business. Maybe. Don't hate the player, hate the game. Oh, we're gonna get aggressive against this guy. Why? Because we can. Oh, bad timing, bad timing, bad timing. I'm just gonna stay in close. Nope, that's not the answer. Alright, no more flask. I gotta actually play now. One more hit. He's gonna do that. That was super cursed combo right there. Whoop. I was fighting Taurus Demon and he pushed me off and I died and then he fell off after me and I died and I won? Dang. It was so hilarious. I wish I was streaming. There's weird stuff where that happens, but this game is pretty fair in that regards. Like, if something dies that is a permanently, like, defeatable creature, before, you know, like, it restarts, it stays dead. Like, the state of that enemy is locked in. So you can have a, you know, double KO or whatever you want to call it. Oh. Come on. I just killed your master. Just killed your master. Don't make me do this. Don't make me do this in front of Duck. I bet. They chose violence. Taurus Demon really said, I'm not done with you. Suicide. It's like one of those, you know, it's not a salty player in Smash, but like, just beating you isn't enough. They're just gonna jump off the ledge with you just to show like, hey, I don't even care at this point. Alright. So, I don't think I'm gonna worry about lighting all the torches just yet. Especially with all this other stuff I need to kill here, apparently. Let's go back to the bonfire. Let's be sensible. Speaking of which, where was the bonfire? Point of Grace. One day I'm gonna get that right. Excuse me. Someone equated it with being Kirby and Smash sucking someone up and then jumping off the edge. Ah, I used to love doing that. And if you were really good with Kirby in the 64 one, I'm pretty sure you could, like, make it so you could always escape and they'd die. Fun fact about Cloud, Kirby is one of my main characters, so to speak, in Smash. Granted, I don't play Smash nearly as much as I used to, but in kind of like in the OG, Melee, and I think to some extent Brawl, he was kind of like a main character for me. Even in Halo, that's a thing, like snipe while jumping off a cliff, no scope, even 360. Well, so it's kind of interesting. If we're going with 64, I was, and this is probably going to be the most surprising thing, but I was a Jigglypuff main with Fox and Kirby probably as my secondary and tertiary. Melee, they kind of nerfed Jigglypuff, at least like on a casual level. So I ended up maining Falco, then probably, I would say, I think Falco, Kirby. I feel like there's one more person I use quite a bit. Then in Brawl, they added Sonic, so I had to be Sonic quite a bit. And they also, I don't like what they did to Falco in Brawl, so it was mostly Sonic. I think I used Fox and Kirby. Also, what's up, Punk? You had the same color as Larry, so I didn't even recognize at first that that was you. It was some good fun in Raider stream last night. It was fun having you there. Yours is actually, it is a little bit lighter, but my phone's a distance away from me, so differentiating between the two is a little painful. Not gonna lie. That being said, it's all good. Okay. So there's a path in the back. Is there a path up here? Nope. Also, I'm gonna continue to say it until people start listening to me. Torch is the true MVP of this game. Learn to use a torch. It's an incredible thing. Incredible thing in all of the Souls games. Why is there so much dead stuff around me? It's a terrible, terrible sign. Okay, well. Another silver tier. But can you get up here? Apparently not. I will be needing it for Dark Souls 2 heavily. Yes! So, the whole Catacombs region of Dark Souls 1 that I think both you and Duck struggled with, Torch kind of trivializes a lot of it. Not trivializes, but it makes it a lot easier. Also, major props on eventually kind of pseudo-committing to Dark Souls 2. Sounds like I will probably play this one day. Not gonna... So Dark Souls... I'm not gonna get into a fight about Dark Souls 2 today. But Dark Souls 2 is so much easier than 1, 3... It's so much easier than all the other Souls games. It just... I don't know what to tell you guys. When you don't get the RNG lantern lamp. I think you can buy it, though. I might be wrong. Okay, made the jump. But interesting development lore. Don't know how you feel about game dev lore, Larry. But Dark Souls 2, if you watch the initial trailers, there was a lot of lighting being done. Lighting wasn't really that big of a thing in games, believe it or not, until... I mean, it's always been a thing, but dynamic lighting wasn't really a big thing until, let's say, roughly 10, 15 years ago. And Dark Souls 2 was super ahead of its time, or at least it seemed to be with the initial trailer, and it's like, oh, they're having us walk through these caves with this lantern or torch, and it looks very just like D&D-esque and stuff like that. So, like, there was a lot of really thematic trailers where they were trying to set the mood by having these really dark caverns and lighting. Then fast forward to the game actually coming out, and it turns out that Dark Souls 2, it had a weird development. So they didn't get all of their lighting engine in, and it didn't look nearly as dark and damp as it was supposed to. So there was a huge, huge controversy when the game launched about, like, I don't know what it was exactly called. We can just call it Lightgate for, you know, so you get what I'm saying. But there was supposed to be a lot more use of the torch than you actually do use in Dark Souls 2. So, let's see. Not been watching Bartleby. Let's see. I'll be starting tomorrow. You'll be starting tomorrow. Let's go. Got to download. Yeah, Dark Souls 2 is a very interesting game. Like, I'm not gonna tell you what to think. That's not my place or how I like to tell people or, you know, deal with people about video games. But if you approach it on its own terms and don't just out the gate be like, this is not like Dark Souls 1, this is not like Dark Souls, you know, there's going to be a lot that's different. I'm going to put it that way. But if you take it for its own merits, I think you will enjoy that game. That's just me personally speaking. Okay. Let's make this jump. I'm a little worried about it. Let's go. That didn't feel good at all. I wonder if anybody actually tried to jump from there. Before I leave this little area. No, nothing secret. can't hurt it. Weapon's just too good. It's too good for its own good. Let's go to something a little bit more interesting. I want to try to keep that in mind for whenever I maybe try Sekiro, that it's a different game. Yeah. And that's the thing, like, I think if you go in with an open mind, just being like, hey, this is by the same developer, but it is a different game, that'll make it easier. Because I honestly do not think Sekiro is nearly as hard as some people paint it out to be. Like, I can barely parry anything in this game. I've probably parried successfully less than 5 times since I started this playthrough. Sekiro's parry window is completely different. It's a completely different game. And as long as you're willing to adjust, I think, you know, you can get through it. I've seen people that haven't even played Souls games get through Sekiro. People that I will go ahead and say on the record I didn't think are very good at video games. And they got through Sekiro just fine. Let's see. That's still the most compelling looking game. What I mean, yeah, I completely get that. It's got a vibe to it. It's not something I would do for other games made by the same people. Why would I do that for these? Yeah. And that's the thing. It's like, that's kind of frustrating to me as a player, of somebody who plays a lot of different games. Like, I get the feeling of wanting to have familiarity, and, you know, there is always the debate, how close should a sequel be to its original thing? But then, like, you end up in a situation with, like, and I can't even really fully speak to this, but, like, Devil May Cry, or not, I don't know why I just said Devil May Cry, Overwatch 2, where it's kind of just the same game, or at least a lot of people are saying it's the same game. Where that's fun, but if I want the same game, I can just go to the same game. Granted, in that case, you can't go to the same game, because Overwatch 1 literally got overwritten by Overwatch 2. So, you know, that was a very bad example, but you get what I'm saying. Let's see. Summaries. Drop Nate. You know who I'm talking about. Outside of 5v5 versus 6v6, yeah. And, you know, sometimes you do want the same game. Like, personally to me, Dark Souls 3 is a, like, I have tiers of the Souls games. Dark Souls 1, Bloodborne, and probably Elden Ring. It's still, you know, I'm still playing through Elden Ring. Those are on the S tier. Then on A tier, I have Sekiro, and I have 3. And people will argue Dark Souls 3 does play better than Dark Souls 1, which I'm kind of the mind, like, I kind of like the slower feel of Dark Souls 1. But even with that aside, I would still rate it slightly lower, because I feel like they really played it safe with Dark Souls 3 compared to Dark Souls 2, Bloodborne. It's very, very similar and consistent with Dark Souls 1, which a lot of people love that, and that's perfectly fine. But for me, I wanted something a little bit more fresh feeling. And Dark Souls 3 didn't feel... It feels really good, it feels refined, but it also feels like something I've done before. Whereas this, Bloodborne, even Dark Souls 2, even though that's my least favorite of the series, those all felt a little bit more bold. I'll put it that way. Man, you guys getting all the hot takes and rants out of Cloud right now. Unsolicited, nonetheless. Nobody's even tried to redeem it today. Ooh. Black Wet Blade. What this about? Branch choice of affinity upgrade. See, I still haven't even figured out who does this. I think I know one person who does it, but I could be wrong. Black Wet Blade with a cipher engraved can be used as a whetstone knife. When applying an affinity using a physical or occult type Ashes of War. Oh, I've got to use an Ash of War. I've never really done that. When applying an affinity using physical or occult type Ashes of War, an additional affinity of poison, blood, or occult can be chosen. Huh. That's really dope. I should probably try that at some point. I don't, though. Hot take central. Don't pay for what you can get for free. Also true. Oh, speaking of getting stuff. No, you're not getting away. Necessary item ahead. Uh-oh, is this another, Storm Ruler situation? We might find out. Decoy tarnished ahead. That boulder's looking mighty powerful right there. I'm not gonna lie. That kind of like... I had to take a moment to process it, and then I got kind of weirdly emotional about the boulder being there like that. I'm like, is it a metaphor? Is this a metaphor? Oh, it's alive! It's alive! I wasn't expecting that! Okay, I'm gonna attack first. Screw it. Come at me, boulder. Yo! Stop it! No! Holy crap, stop it! You're killing him first. No! No! I can't see! Yeah! Okay, this is stressing me out. Stop it! F. Can you get through the door, though? Ah! You dick! Dummy, idiot, getting stuck in a doorway like that. Not gonna lie, that did kind of freak me out though. Knowing this game, it was gonna turn into like a creature of some sort. I almost said the S word that we try not to mention here because I know some people got some phobias. Just waiting for it to grow wings and 7 legs. Something weird. I was uninstalling Valorant. Good choice. Sorry, my download for Dark Souls 2. Also good choice. Nobody heard my Valorant slander right there. You know what? People like Valorant and that's fine. Valorant is not a game for me. I'm not going to say it's a bad game. Valorant is not for me. Alright. Let's hit this point of grace. Maybe level up. Maybe, level up our weapons while we're at it. Let me look at my inventory. 4, 5, 6, 8. I just need a 7 and then I can get... Ooh, I could get so strong. We're gonna wait. It was fun with friends, but I don't see myself playing it ever. Yes. Although I would say it wasn't even fun with friends for me. If I'm being honest. I have never been as angry at a game as the night I played Valorant with Raider and Stars and Duck. That... I don't even know what came over me. I didn't even feel like myself by the time I was done with that session. Because it takes a lot for me to get mad at a game, but I was legitimately seething, practically foaming at the like frothing at the mouth. because that game was making me so mad about some of those deaths that I endured. And I really don't know what I could have done differently to make that experience any better. Ooh. I said I was going to upgrade my endurance. That's right. So I can equip my sword without having to unequip everything else. My big lava sword. I don't even know if I'd call it hard. It's just very different. And I feel like my accuracy is fine. I also feel like I can play games where you have to be stationary. Because I used to play a little bit of Counter-Strike back in the day. I used to play a little bit of SOCOM back in the day. But no, that game built different. What is this game? What is that game for me? What game is going to make me froth at the mouth? If I had to guess, Larry, for you, it would probably be Getting Over It. If I would just, like, any games on the table, I could see you actually raging at Getting Over It. Can I climb the ladder without the boulder taking me out? Nope! It was worth a shot. I also think Duck would... Oh. You know, watching Duck play Souls made me think, man, if this dude ever plays Getting Over It... And Duck, you're a very good sport, but to be fair, you do get very, very salty at times. I could not imagine how salty you would get with Getting Over It. I was one of the lucky few people that actually got to see part of the stream where Raider tried it. Bless his heart, like, he legit gave it his all, but that was probably the darkest night for Raider I've ever seen. He was just not feeling that game. I actually want to play it on stream. It's just, as you know, I have 50 billion other games to play, so I might actually get to it on stream at some point in the near future. I think that's true for a lot of people. There is no getting over it. Getting over it. Just noticed your tags. They've actually been working out really well for me, believe it or not. People are like, oh, came in, I saw the tags, thought they were awesome. I was like, well, I appreciate it, and I mean every single word of it. Although I have had a couple people very recently that have kind of been... I had to make sure they knew what's up. Nobody has truly misbehaved, though. It's been pretty smooth sailing. Oh yeah, you definitely get salty, but you don't quit. But I don't know, I feel like I'm kind of a boring Souls player to watch because, like, I do get a little emotional when I actually get through something, but I never really get mad at the moment at a boss. Like, a lot of people get angry at the boss, but that doesn't really... I'll have that maybe once, maybe twice throughout an entire playthrough of one of these games, but typically speaking, I'm pretty chill. Which, I don't know, maybe people like how I no-sell this stuff, but... Most of my salt came from what I feel are unfair elements. Like, I only got salty once in Celeste. Celeste probably does have that potential to break you. Granted, neither Duck nor I have tried the Farewell DLC, which is also something I want to get back to. My original idea was to play through all of Celeste, ice myself intentionally for like 2 months, then go into Farewell. But that 2 months has turned into about 12 months. So now I'm a little concerned. I might have iced myself a little bit too long, all things considered. This room looks a little cursed. I did the first bit after I did core. Did you ever do all the seasides and all that stuff? Ooh, mimic tier ashes. This should have some really interesting lore. The spirit takes the form of the summoner to fight alongside them, but its mimicry does not extend to imitating the summoner's will. Mimic tears are the result of an attempt by the Eternal City to forge a lord. Oh. Huh. Just the B-sides and core. Okay, cool. Yeah, I got all of the strawberries, like all the regular strawberries, I should say. And did A, B, and C, and then stopped right before Farewell. So, it's something I need to do. I really like Celeste as a game. And I'm the one person who likes stage 3. Which one is stage 3? That's not the hotel, is it? Because I think the hotel's fantastic. Definitely feels like an ambush. Try that again. Oh, come on. Get that kill. If I get killed by a naked dude, I'm gonna... Woo. This dude's actually kind of strong, to be honest. And he turns around on a dime. Okay. See, I don't even know if you can parry him or not. Part of me wants to try, but I also know that's not my game. Who doesn't like the hotel? That's so weird. To be honest, I think the hotel is one of the best parts of that game. Like, from a design standpoint, just how all of them kind of intermingle and how the rooms move and stuff. It's really, man, that's weird. I didn't know people felt that way about that. It's the fact that he's naked, his open pores allow him to, yeah, just aerodynamic wicking of the spear so he can just go multi-directional at any point on a whim. This one's gonna transfer. Oh! Whoa, okay. Well played. Well played. It's the most unique? I think so. I feel like there might also be one other level that I like more than it, but... To be honest, the level I expect people to hate in Celeste would be the one with the blocks that move, where you have to like bounce into them or dash into them, and then they move in a certain direction. Oh, get up! Yeah. This pokey stick is definitely not the weapon to use against this guy. That being said, we're already so late into this fight, we're not going to swap it. More butterflies. It's kind of crazy because in the time I've been streaming this game, I probably could have already gotten through, I would say, at minimum 4 other games on stream. And I don't even think I'm halfway through this game. I think I might be exactly like halfway if I had to guess. Please nobody answer that. Oh. Why's this game gotta be so beautiful in like the most disgusting way? I've taken so many screenshots. So many screenshots of this game. Alright, so do we use the teleport first, or do we dare walk under dude's legs? Or dudettes? I don't know. You are not Whoa. I don't know why that insulted me so much. Like that little block of text, I was like, what do you mean I'm not How dare you? Okay. Also, like it literally made me heated enough that, and I'm not doing this as a bit, like I started sweating a little bit. See, it's not the bosses that make me angry. It's little micro comments, little microaggressions. You're not, what do you mean I'm not destined? Do you know who I am? Do you know who I am? Look at me. I said, look at me. If I could shoot you in the head, I would. I don't think my bow's gonna allow me to do that. Yeah. And your mama. Gotta do this like Skyrim. Take this one to the knee. Well, maybe after I go through this teleporter, they'll realize they were wrong. I'll be destined to pick up whatever item was in the box. Or I could just be at a completely different point of the map. Okay, so I'm a little freaked out for a couple reasons. I was just here not too long ago, but this point of grace was not. I'm 90% sure about that. I'm gonna quickly double check. But if this is where I think it is, which it should be. Yeah, we did all this. Did they just add a point of grace, like, arbitrarily? There's no way I overlooked this. Anyway. I wonder how many things I have to light to actually be done with this area. Hollowhorn Grounds. Well, that looks like a boss. Maybe? Remains of a boss? Could this be a dog? Well, there's got to be some way to activate him. Or her. Oh, once I activate the fires, that will do it. Of course. Modeled necklace. Greatly raises robustness, immunity, and focus. Oh. Pillage, pillage. I have a bad feeling about this cave. Oh. You know, this area looks incredible. I know I've said that like 70 times, but this specific part of this specific area looks incredible. Teofra Aqueduct. Lots of really beefy looking enemies right here. I think I've fought this guy before. You know what? I fought him in like one of those mini boss arenas. Yup. How could I forget? Yep. That's the guy. I remember you. I remember you. Rather cute of him. Very big boy. Very big boy. Definitely eats all vegetables. Then he asks for seconds and thirds. Very clearly. Oof. He disrespected me so hard. Normally I wouldn't even like demand a run back that fast, but no. Over here. Over here. Alright. Oh, that's doing no damage whatsoever. not figure out the timing on that. That was a very dumb heal. That's right. He's also definitely one of those enemies that people talk about that reach your inputs. Because he knows exactly what I'm healing. It hasn't been too much of an issue, but there are definitely some enemies that do it. And it's very obvious when they do. Okay, now he's got a tail. What is that? That's new. That's new. That's new. Okay, I've got one. Let's see if we can equip an actual weapon. That was reductive. Oh, this sucks. I forgot I equipped my freaking bow earlier and that made it heavy. Okay. So I don't want to rely just on the Great Worm Sword. What I should have done was equip my scythe. That would have been fine. I also could have, you know what? I haven't used my main weapon, my quote-unquote main weapon, all stream. The Godskin Peeler. My true MVP. Now, I do want to add a status effect to it if possible. So let me see if I can do that. Memorize spell. And we are going to put poison. I actually haven't tried this out yet. But it should work. This isn't like a special weapon in that, you know, it already has a affinity tied to it. Here's my weapon. It's dope. Hope you guys like it. I might already be dead. He's not going to give me a chance to heal. Oh. I'm out of stamina. Stop it! Stop it! Ah, she is tanky. All right. Fire. Get out the way of that. Oh, no! No, I panicked. Yeah, mossy staff. You know, now that you mention it, kinda. The problem with this fight specifically and using this weapon is, once I buff it, it only stays buff for a little bit of time. So I don't think that's going to be the ideal thing. We're just going to go to the scythe. Also, this is unsolicited advice for any other Souls player. Try out different weapons. I have 5 different weapons I can use. And it's fun just, you know, not using the same thing for the entire playthrough. Granted, Elden Ring's a lot more generous with stones and whatnot, so it's a little bit easier to do it. But even in like 1 and 3, it's pretty, ouch, pretty easy to at least get 2 weapons. Okay. That was a little luck. Oh! That was almost very unlucky. No! Heal. I shouldn't have done that. Nope. That was dumb. Heal. Okay. We got this. Okay. Don't know how I would have dodged that at all. Huh? No! No! Yes! Lucky! I am so lucky. I can't complain about anything right now. I don't deserve to win this fight. Oh, look at that jump dodge. Okay. I'm learning stuff. Woo! Wow. Crucible horn shield. I like the head cannon for one weapon class myself. Like Strider never stopping using a sword. Are we talking about Marvel vs. Capcom Strider out of curiosity? That said, this is why I switched to New Game Plus. Can't believe I'm being backseated as a viewer multiple times. This is an outrage. I give advice, like good parental advice, not backseating. Okay, it would be backseating under different circumstances, but what I'm trying to say is like, hey, try a couple things. Try a couple things. Also switch for New Game Plus. I got the Black Knight Halberd, which is actually a glaive. Gimli never stopped using an axe. Uh-oh, there's gonna be a bug in here. Or is there? No bug. I was promised a bug. Missionary's Cookbook. That's a key item. Keeping track of what everything is just a lot. Sacred Order Pot. That's that stuff you can only get in California. I also like messing around with the Ghost Sword. I'm not even familiar with the Ghost Sword. Oh, Zweihander is an incredible, incredible sword. I think that might be the one that's kind of broken. Like, if you want to consider stuff broken, per se. Place has a very, very weird vibe to it. Nothing gonna attack me from the top. Let's try to get this backstab in. We'll see what happens. Well, nope, not a backstab, that's for sure. Oh, shoot! Oh! You stop it! What in the world is going on here? Oh, that has a very long sweep. I gotta kill these two idiots before they do something dumb. Nope, they're gonna kill me. This is terrible. Gotta get rid of the archer first. Okay. How to do this. Yo, that was accidental, but that actually worked out for the most part. I hit the wrong button. I hit the wrong button twice. Can't recall what the ghost sword is called. Okay. Well. I think we're gonna go back to the magma for this specific fight. That guy doesn't respawn. Fantastic. And now that I know those stupid idiots are gonna attack me, I might try to approach this slightly differently. Just gonna ignore him. I feel like there's one more, but I don't know where it would be. Heal. Oh, you can do that stuff too. Okay. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, this is scary. This is real scary. Okay. The fact that he can just shoot anime blast like it's nothing. And these people over here built different. The one attack was so ridiculously fast, like I didn't even have time to process what happened on screen. I think he has 4 different attacks in that form, and there's like one where he's in the sky, and there's got to be some type of cue for it, but he literally just zipped, like just completely speed blitzed me in every possible way. Aside from that, he's not that hard of a fight, but... Oh, great. Did that trigger him? Nope. We're gonna deal with him in a second. Getting this bug first. Or I will at least die trying. Order healing. All right. Golden Rune 13? That's at least got to be like 15k souls popping that. Alright. Again, let's do this. Just gotta watch out for chip damage, apparently. Please don't kill, please don't kill. Yes. Okay, heal. I will say, this game gives you a lot of like magic pixel stuff where it feels like you should have died, but you somehow survive by like 1 HP. That's happened to me so many times. I think it's like actually a mechanic that they don't explicitly tell you about. I should have won that fight. I should have won that fight. It was one of those situations where I was so surprised that I didn't die that I kind of stopped. Like my mind had already checked out and started prepping for the next run. Would be interesting if true. I really think so, because my build doesn't have that much HP, but I can count countless times where I've just like survived by some magic pixel. And, you know, it's anecdotal, but I've never had that happen in any of the other games. All right. I've got to do this correctly. I think this is a... Nope. That one wasn't too bad. That's a nasty attack right there with the shoulder. What? Okay, he pulled out a new attack. He pulled out a new attack. I had my shield up and he still one-shotted me. I was like, okay, whatever he does, as long as I have my shield up, I should be safe. Them having a stress mechanic makes sense. Oh, that's shoulder charge at the very end. You know, the worst part is, this isn't even like an official capital B boss. We're gonna start the exact same way. Just stay in that magma as long as possible. I feel like he's gonna knock me off. I just have this sensation about it. God, the range on that is so good. I keep misjudging it just by a hair. Okay. I'm at 320 deaths. I was under 300 when the stream started. Let's get serious. Let's do this. On the bright side, we are accumulating quite a few souls in the process of doing this. Come on, get out of there. Get out of there. That was lucky. I rolled way too early for that. Knock him off! Why am I even worrying about trying to knock him off right now? Come on, focus. I thought I dodged that about as good as I possibly could. Two more hits. No! Not that attack. Oh. Somber Smithing Stone 6. We need a 7. God dang it. I got so excited for a second. I was clinched. We finally did it. That took entirely too long, but we did it. You know, love to see it. Oh. Da 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 da, man in the mirror. Thank you for the GGs. I knew it. I knew there had to be something else in this room. Sit down. You too? And we got a couple options. What's this? Golden centipede. Oh wow, an actual NPC. We haven't seen one of those in ages. Now, why are you cursed? Huh. Inner order. Oh. Praise the sun. Best of luck. Probably won't be back. See ya. Oh, this looks like a boss. D, Beholder of Death. Awesome. Well, before we go into this obvious boss fight, or at least what seems to be an obvious boss fight, how about... Let's see. Nope, still don't have a 7, so that's kind of worthless. Let's level up. I need 40k to level up. We are at 26 currently. Pop like 2 of these. And let's pop about 3 of these. And then if I pop, let's say 4 of these. That should be enough. Watch it, it's gonna be like 200 under what I need. Nope. Actually did my math pretty decently. I'm gonna go back to the scythe for a little bit. So, over-under in the chat. Is that room I was just in a boss room or not a boss room? I'm thinking it's a boss room. Smells fishy or bossy. Agreed, agreed. I was trying to figure out how to make a bussy joke there, but I couldn't figure it out. I'm not gonna lie to you. Can't use my horse. Hey, look at that. Alright. At least our damage is pretty good. Oh, that's bad. That's bad. That's bad. That's bad. That's... Woo! Okay. I wasn't expecting to charge. You know, this is an interesting fight because I'm dying fast from his attacks, but he's also dying fast from my attacks. So, Larry, you were 100% correct with your boss intuition. If I literally took like half a step forward from where I was, we would have been in that fight the first time. A strong little gargoyle, though. Oh. I rolled so early on that. I gotta do the disrespectful thing and just heal right now. Oh, he doesn't like me doing that. Why do I keep rolling into that? It's like by the time you do the first roll, it's too late because you get stun locked. And it's tricky too, because you roll when you see the swing. It's not until after you realize, oh, he's doing this specific attack. And by the time you roll into that specific attack, it's too late to do anything. So that's gonna be a little tricky. I'm gonna have to figure out what to do there. I don't have any souls anywhere. Why do I care? Let's go. That was very easy to dodge from a distance. Okay. I literally couldn't mash B fast enough to do anything about that. This fight's gonna be harder than I thought at first, for sure. Got me contemplating over here. Stewing in my fields. Maybe we need to be a little bit more aggressive. Swing, get out, get out, get out. Larry, I don't know what you meant to post there, but it showed up as nothing. I don't know why. It literally, it's nothing. It's just a blank post. Ouch. I knew better than that. It's a rip emote. Doesn't show up on mobile. On it. Oh. Finally dodged that attack for once. Very ominous on your end, though, just to see nothing. Maybe I'm already dead. Maybe I'm already dead. That was risky. That was even riskier. Heal. Okay, I think we got it this time. As long as I don't fall off or do something incredibly stupid. Head back to sword stuff. Stay right under him. Heal. Also, why did my Twitch chat minimize on me? And why am I trying to fix it mid-boss fight? I'm dumb. Okay. Come on, I got it. There we go. Okay, he's halfway. Oh, I knew better. There's two! No! They did the thing! They did the thing! I can't believe they did the thing! Holy crap! That's glorious. I hate it, but it's glorious. Yo! Yo, they did the thing. Not only that, this one has a different moveset. Are you kidding me? Okay. Cool flex. So the secret is to focus on one. It's always the secret of these fights. Onyx. Okay. Oh. Man, this is gonna be a tough fight. That poison hits from so far away. That's glorious they did the thing. I love that. I absolutely love that because I was really not expecting them to do that specifically. Like that specific homage. That is very, very particular in the way they're giving you the middle finger right there. Because it's like, oh, this gargoyle is clearly challenging enough to, you know, constitute his own fight. And then it's like, well, what if we did the thing we did in the first game, but with two much harder gargoyles? 1 second. Got to message somebody. Yeah, a nice slap to the face and then a kick in the throat. And see, they recreated that moment, because right now, I was like, okay, I can probably do one. And then they threw in that curveball at the 11th hour. Alright, you know what? If we're going to have to fight two of these guys, I ain't holding anything back. We're going with the A-team weapon. Well, I gotta finish him as quickly as possible, right? No, I'm dead. Anytime he does that attack, I'm dead. If I roll forward, literally nothing I can do about it. Alright. I've got something to do in roughly an hour. I think we can, you know, I can mess around with this guy for about 30 more minutes. Crushing the bell gargoyles with the Black Knight halberd made me feel so good inside. I could imagine it's definitely a feel when you go back to something you were struggling on and then just like doing it in one or only a couple tries. I might already be dead. I should have capitalized on that more. The actual secret boss of this fight is stamina. Because managing stamina against these dudes is not easy. I knew that was probably not in my best interest. That also wasn't in my best interest. Alright. I'm not even gonna acknowledge the other gargoyle right now. Okay. I think he's gonna make me acknowledge him in a second here. Son of a gun. Son of a gun with this poison stuff! And now I have to cleanse myself. Okay. Those dodge? Yeah. When I need to, I'm pretty clutch. But there's a lot of times where I'm not very clutch too. So it kind of balances out in the grand scheme of things. Thought I dodged that, but apparently I didn't. Okay. Okay, just keep my focus. Ah, darn it, he's using poison too. I rolled the wrong way. Yep, knew that was gonna happen. All right, I'm gonna be more aggressive. Ouch! Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe not. Yeah, it's... What really makes it hard is the poison. because I can start to like isolate one, but the poison, even if it touches me, it does damage. Whoa! Like, I couldn't have dodged that later than I did. That's such a tricky attack. We'll figure it out. We will figure it out. Let's see. I left off after beating Capra Demon, and that was honestly really still a headache. Yeah, that's a very hit or miss fight for me. Thought he was going to do his wombo combo. Cannot get poisoned. Well, you know what? He's backed up into a wall. Let's try to see if this helps at all. Ouch. We're gonna keep him backed up into this wall. See how much he likes it. Well, he actually seems okay with it, to be honest. Oh, I could have got at least 2 or 3 more hits off. Okay, he's doubling up on poison. I was confident if I rolled right, I could get 2 or 3 hits in, and I just rolled wrong. Gosh. But I think getting them in a corner and then just kind of doing our thing in the corner, that might be the right play. The truly scary thing is I haven't even tried to figure out the second Gargoyle's moveset, which is completely different, which is one of the multiple reasons this one is harder, in my opinion, from what I've seen, than that other Gargoyle duo fight. No! That's instant death every single time. The only way I can tell that that's going to happen is they have a slightly different swing, but if I roll, like if I react to it, then I die. I have to clearly know what's going to happen, roll the correct way, or I'm dead every single time. Definitely shouldn't have gone for that second hit. Oh, wow, that did a lot of damage. I need to get out of here. Like yesterday. Oof. Okay. We are doing a lot better, though. Until we're clearly not doing better. The way he drags his axe right there gets me every time. I should know better. Oh, I don't know how I dodged that. Don't know how I dodged that at all. I don't care about you. I'm not even looking at you. I'm not going to acknowledge you as a person in this fight. I am not going to do it. You're about to leave me alone. After I finish your friend. From this range? No, stop. Oh, that poison! His poison is even stronger, too. From the looks of things. That's ridiculous. I have got to get rid of that first gargoyle, like, ASAP. There is no way. There is absolutely no way to get through this fight without getting rid of that first gargoyle, like, as soon as possible. Alright. Oh! I had to, like, scratch my hair for a second. Get out, get out, get out, get out. Yep. I knew better. That's fine. Nope! There's nothing I can do when that happens. There's nothing I can do aside from, like, I have to make that initial dodge. Get out of there. Knock me out of my own Twitch again. I need to stop focusing on that. Oh, okay. That's an easy dodge. I shouldn't have gone for that. I got greedy. Got greedy there too. Man, this was going well until it wasn't. Okay, we're almost at the halfway point. How did I miss both of those swings? We'll take it, whatever. Crap, he's doing poison. They're both doing poison. That was a nasty pincer attack. It's like I'm missing by millimeters, and it's killing me every time I miss. If I had a Somber Smithing Stone 7, I would upgrade. And my sword would be so strong. I'm just missing that one vital thing. We're definitely getting a lot better at this fight, though. That's one attack that truly does upset me. Because there's just not much I can really do about it. Everything else seems fine. I'm fine with the 2 gargoyles. Every attack I've seen, aside from that one, that specific attack ticks me off. Because there's just nothing I can do about it. Okay. So far, so good. I knew it. It always comes after a specific attack, and I'm very bad about remembering that. But hey, we got the first gargoyle like halfway, I'd say about 60% with just using one flask, which that's kind of where I want to be. You know what? Because we can, let's go ahead and swap weapons just to see. This weapon might do significantly more. And the other thing that kind of, like, it doesn't tick me off, but it's upsetting. I have enough time to get 2 swings in, but my second swing misses by, like, a nanometer most times. Keep them busy. Ouch. This is bad. This is real bad. How is that poison hitting from so far away? And I have to heal. Aw, oh, crap. I'm dead. Okay, got 3 hits in. It's not bad. I gotta heal though. It's kind of a waste of a flask right there, but I have to do it. That hurt. That hurt a lot. Poison, 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 God. Dang it, that poison does so much! I'm dead. I tried to jump over it, and of course he was at an angle, so it hit. Gotta go force myself to work out. Best of luck. Thank you so much. Thank you for hanging out for as long as you did, and hope the workout goes well. We're actually going to be wrapping up relatively soon, probably at the top of the hour. So you got to see most of it. We're learning. We're getting there. And I can't wait to see you start Dark Souls 2. Genuinely. Jeez. Duck, so what do you think so far? This is a pretty rough fight. I did that way too early. Wow, that didn't kill me. That was real lucky. That was real lucky. So lucky I said it in a really weird way. Oh! Look at that, okay. Get it. Come on, bet. Let's go. Alright. Keep fighting me. I need to keep your friend away for as long as possible. I don't even care. I'll take the poison damage this once. Oh, hey there. Oh, of course, let me run right into the... Oh, I didn't even think that the poison hadn't dissipated yet. That second gargoyle's poison is so freaking potent. But hey, we did something new. We somehow staggered the first gargoyle. I think it just has to deal with either the amount of damage you do, like within a short period of time, or hitting him on the head. It's got to be one of those two things. What's up, Bartleby? How you doing? How was Dark Souls 2?
Mr. Bartleby and 5 friends have joined the race.
I will give you a proper shout out in a second. My Nightbot's not working. We've been struggling with this boss for about, I don't know, 30 or so minutes. It's an instant kill anytime that happens. All right. Let's see. Shout out. Inside America. I don't want to come back to this boss, but at the same time, like, I know if I upgrade my weapon, that's going to make all the difference. And all I got to do that is get a Somber Smithing Stone 7, and I can go from a plus... What am I at? Plus 4? Plus 5. I could get that to plus 9. Made it through the entire DLC. It was awfully painful, but we made it. Well, I'm glad you made it. I know Dark Souls 2 isn't your favorite, but glad you made it. Get out of there. Okay, here's the attack I hate. Good. And he staggered. Let's go. No, we're gonna go ahead and two-hand right here. Or not. I meant to do my special attack. That backfired. Keep fighting me, keep fighting me. Oh, not like that though. Oh, this is terrible. That second gargoyle's poison is so freaking good. Such a grind fest for that last boss, but it's over. Now I can't... Honestly, I'm trying to think about what fight you're talking about, because I don't remember the DLC bosses being too terrible in Dark Souls 2. Got a weird little cough going on. Now I can rest and play some Kingdom Hearts 2 maybe. We're actually going to end relatively soon, probably, I would say about 5:10. So, I'm going to get a couple more runs in, we'll see what happens. I still haven't fully been able to eliminate a single gargoyle. I'm intent on finishing this one off before I even worry about the second one. But... we'll see what happens. Nope, dead. Somehow I'm not dead. That's a miracle. It's definitely one of my better runs here. There's no way I didn't roll past that. I'm dead. There's a boss where you're in lava area with respawning enemies, and after that big one boss, that's the part I'm referring to. Other than that, I enjoy... I don't remember that specific fight. Especially the fights against the Fume Knights and also Sir Alone. But I guess, I don't know. When anybody asks me about Dark Souls 2, I say it's a significantly easier game than the other ones, but I've also heard from other people that that's not the case for them. Thank you, Mark? Or is that... Okay, I was making sure that said Mark and not Meth.
Follow. Prince Marth is running with the pack.
Either way, welcome. Rolled the wrong way there. The DLC armor sets are pretty nice. You know, that's something I should probably look into. I literally haven't changed my armor since starting the game. The only thing I did was take off my helmet. I need to try to roll behind him when that happens. Need to go ahead and... Oh my god, how'd that hit? That second poison is so strong. I might be dead already. You know what? Maybe we just fight the second gargoyle and see what happens. Maybe it's significantly weaker. Maybe it dies in like 2 hits. Maybe. I doubt it. Man, it's a rough fight though. That's for sure. What is even going on my screen? Are you kidding me? Oh. Like, to be fair, I think I handled that really, really well. We're not giving up just yet. Yeah, there's a lot of gargoyles. This is a genuinely rough fight. I have it under control until the second gargoyle comes on screen. And then it's just... any potential opening I did have kind of goes away because of that poison. Or potential one-shot by the other gargoyle. So... I probably need to change up my strategy. Thing is, I don't know exactly how I do that. Because I feel like my execution is pretty good, at least on gargoyle number 1. Nope. Every time that attack happens, it's instant death. Every single time. I roll, and then I see the blue, and I'm like, well, there's nothing I can do at this point. Yeah. The sad thing is, most of his attacks aren't that bad. I roll and then I die. Pretty much, that is the story of this fight. Like, I do good until either one of two things happens. He uses that blue aerial attack, or he uses his shadow clone jutsu and summons the second gargoyle, who apparently is more deadly than he is. Alright, I've got a couple more tries in me. Let's say 2 more tries. Actually, no, 3. We can go to 340 deaths. I will say, this is by far the hardest boss fight that I've run into so far. Oh no! That's... I rolled the wrong way. Heal. I was hoping I could stagger. Let's go. Yep, wasn't worth it. Wasn't worth it. Oh my god! Stop messing up, stop messing up. Yeah, I did some dumb stuff. Trying to be cute. I still don't understand how to dodge that fully. Screw you. I don't even care about you. You're not important. Stay behind that rock. Okay. Oh my god! From this distance? Come on. All the way over here so we can fight solo. Mano y mano. Never mind. Maybe I just have to mash B right there. I'm not a fan of mashing B, but that apparently worked right there. Okay, he's poisoning. Come on, fight me right now before he thinks about coming over. I just need you to poison up. Follow me over here. It's 2 hits. Now, if I can get like 10 more hits on him, he's dead. Only 10 more hits, you know. I did that way too early. Oh. That one attack, that one single attack is so disheartening. Because it kills me instantly every single time. You know what? I'm partially tempted to strengthen my Great Rune. I haven't done that yet. But it feels like something that might help. I've got one more attempt before I probably have to go. Well, we'll see how long this takes. That wasn't worth it. I'm dead. I have to identify when he's going to use that attack. Because if I roll into it, it's just insta-death. There's nothing I can do. That doesn't count. That doesn't count. I'm adding a death for it, but... That got me. Let's see what happens, Bartleby. That overhead is so good. Cool. I dodged the wrong way. You gotta dodge left. So I don't think he can do the wind attack with this weapon out. I could be wrong about that. This is when he uses it right here, I think. That was a little lucky. Okay. So now we're in trouble because there's two. Crap, I was hoping to stagger right there. That would have been huge. I gotta get out of here. This corner is bad news. Also, this poison continues to be bad news. Can I get you to... Come over to me. Oh my gosh. Just mash B, just mash B. Mashing B works there. Don't ask me why. Also, my grandmother's calling me right now. This could not... Oh, man. It's timing. Somehow I'm still up. So much happened in such a short period of time. All right, guys, I gotta go. Thank you guys very much. We're gonna raid out. If there's anybody to raid, I gotta answer this call. Peace.
Did you call me or what?
I called you yesterday.
Yeah, but I don't know why your name came up in here.